Ente. Yung aso nga.
It's a
evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to everyone present here.
We are honored to have with us our Managing Trustee, Lakshmi Sir, Madam Sulochana Goyal, Chairman Ankit Sir, and Madam Mansi Goyal. We welcome you with our pleasant greetings. Sir, please accept a token of our love and gratitude. May I now request our Managing Trustee, Lakshmi Sir, Madam Sulochana Goyal, Chairman Ankit Sir, Madam Mansi Goyal, and our esteemed guests escorted by our Director, Rupa Ma'am, and Vice Principal Elementary Years Program, Sangeeta Ma'am, to please light the lamp before we begin our annual fiesta. Sir, please. Ma'am, please.
We humbly request our esteemed audience to kindly illuminate the tea lights and join us in the auspicious lighting of the ceremonial lamp, marking the commencement of this momentous occasion. Parents who do not have tea lights may participate in the ceremony by switching on the flashlights of their mobile phones.
Swalupam, Nijam Nirguram Nirvikalpam
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. May I now request our chairman, Ankit sir, to please come forward for the inaugural speech. Sir, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege to welcome all of you here today for the Juvenalia 2025. As representative of the management and a parent of the school, I can't be prouder and happier to see this show with all of you here today. The Juvenalia is culmination of whatever the children of grades EYP 1, 2, 3, whatever they've learned throughout the year, all of it is reflected today on this show. Whether it is singing, any forms of dancing, the teamwork, coordination, memorizing their lines, their performances, and just the sheer joy and pleasure of seeing our young stars perform. As we've reached the academic, the ending of this academic year 24-25, the school has achieved a lot during this last academic year. As most of you might be aware through all the communication that the school sends out, and also what the children tell us as the happenings or of the ongoings in the school. One of the key achievements of this academic session was the school's rating. In the city of Gurugram, the school was rated as the second best academic institution and also the fifth best institution in the country. And it was this achievement, this quantitative achievement, I'll say, is a reflection of all the hard work that Rupa ma'am and the entire team of teachers, administrators, and children, they put together and bringing the school to this achievement. Today's theme, or the theme that has been throughout this academic year of Phoenix, is it couldn't have been more apt because we are in a very dynamic world today. Everybody requires to constantly update themselves, reinvent themselves, and the teachers are trying their best to make the children capable enough and prepare them enough for the changing times, because the technology, the way it's being adapted or changing, it is very important to keep up with the pace. And especially we are starting right at the foundation years, which is also very important, so that it is less challenging for the children going forward. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you, sir.
Ruhan, where are you? I am here, but where are you? Oh, you are here. Look, Ruhan, I found this beautiful bead. It looks so magical. Hey, Advik, it looks like Lord Shiva's sacred Rudrax. Lord Shiva? Who is Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva is the protector of the universe and the destroyer of evil. Really? This must be special then. Yes, it is. Rudrax is a symbol of protection, blessings, and transformation. Finding a Rudrax means Lord Shiva's blessings are with us. I feel calm and strong just holding it. Will we get to see Lord Shiva? Maybe not see him, but we can feel his presence through meditation and dance. That is how we invite Shiva's blessings into our lives.
My child, I am always with you, within you, and around you. When you think of me with love, faith, and devotion, I come to you.
This feels like a fresh start. You are right, Advik. Let us celebrate Shiva's energy, a new beginning full of strength and his blessings.
चंद्रशेखराय नमः गंगाधराय नमः चंद्रशेखराय नमः गंगाधराय नमः लिंगेश्वराय नमः परमेश्वराय नमः लिंगेश्वराय नमः परमेश्वराय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः जटाटवी गलज्जलप्रवाह पावितत्सले गले विलम्बिलाम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकाम् जटाटवी गलज्जलप्रवाह पावितत्सले गले विलम्बिलाम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकां डमड्डमड्डमड्डमन्निनादवट्टमर्वयं चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिवम् परमेश्वराय शशिशेखराय गंगाधराय नमः परमेश्वराय शशिशेखराय गंगाधराय नमः गुणसाम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय शिवशङ्कराय नमः गुणसाम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय शिवशङ्कराय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः परमेश्वराय शशिशेखराय गंगाधराय नमः परमेश्वराय शशिशेखराय गंगाधराय नमः गुणसाम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय शिवशङ्कराय नमः गुणसाम्भवाय शिवताण्डवाय शिवशङ्कराय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय कैलाशवास विश्वेश्वराय नमः कनकसमेश कैलाशवास विश्वेश्वराय नमः गौरी प्रियाय कालांतकाय ज्योतिर्मयाय नमः गौरी प्रियाय कालांतकाय ज्योतिर्मयाय नमः नमः शिवाय नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय नमः नमः शिवाय नमः जटाटवी कलज्जलप्रवाहपावि तत्सले गले बलं मिलामिताम्बुशं तुङ्गमालिका नमः चकार चण्डताण्डवं तनोतु नः शिव शिव
What a soul-stirring performance that was, Anika.
Yes, Advait, it was. Now, I request our director, Rupa ma'am, to kindly enlighten us with her annual presentation, the prologue. Ma'am, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. What they call education is what you are seeing here. In the four walls that's up in a classroom, the confines of the four walls do not talk about education. They talk about learning from a book. When you learn content, then that is something which is called literacy. What we want the children to learn is like you saw now. And I can vouch for it. If you go to another school, you'll find teachers guiding pre-nursery, nursery and KG where to stand. You will find them guiding and telling them what to do, or they would be dancing more than the children. But the fact that they knew where they had to stand, the fact that they knew what to do and how and when to change their props, that is education. And it is such a coincidence that it's happening on Women's Day. Each mother who has held this little baby in their womb for 9 months knows the joy of being a woman. And when that manifests here on this stage and you see your child growing up, there can be no greater joy. It is true that the emancipation that women have got has come because of men. It took a Raja Ram Mohan Roy to do something like closing and negating sati. You all agree with me. And that is why it is important. It took a Subhash Chandra Bose to tell the Rani of Jhansi to fight for her kingdom. And he fought there and helped her. This was in 1943. So what I'm trying to say, it is true that we are women, but it is with the men that we move ahead. And we have Mr. Lakshmi Narayan Goyal, who envisaged and had the vision of this school. A man who is very humble. What is missing in today's world is the humility of being a kind and good human being. I see that in him, and this is not because he's sitting here. I am supposed to be a pretty straightforward person, right? So we have to teach our children that very, very important quality of humility. And I see that in ma'am also. Welcome to both of you, sir and ma'am, for being here. Being Women's Day, I think it's a little more emotional for me being here with our children. Thank you, sir. We have the chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, and Madam Mansi Goyal. They, being young, help us to build that dynamism, that movement which takes the school ahead. All of you parents would be also wanting to know who are the parents' representatives. Of course, in this school, maybe their role is not so, how should I say, so dynamic. Just because when you write us a mail about what your feedback is, we take it very seriously. However, they are the four who are our parents' representatives. When we come to pedagogy, parents, you are aware of the method that we use. We don't have bells in the school. That was the first thing I decided we are not going to have. And I thank sir as in Lakshmiji, for letting me do certain things. I remember a statement of his which has stayed in my mind. Look at the humility of that man, that when I took the brochure to him and I said, sir, here is the brochure for the school. He just turned around and said, I'm not the professional, call the professional. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the humility we need to teach our children. Because we have become so satiated with our power that we forget to see sometimes something that we were taught, service before self, right? So let us make sure that in the pedagogy that we give to our children, we are teaching them to be humble, to think about others. Also, we have something called the Bloom's taxonomy, where creativity is one of the most important things. And that is what we should aspire in our children, to be creative, to be innovative through critical thinking, etc. You would also see the task over here, the task which is over here, because that is something that also helps them to learn a lot more because they go for a lot of trips. And this is how we send you our planner, the monthly planners, so that you at home and we here in school are able to teach in a similar manner. Right, and that's the multiple intelligences and the SDGs that we use to ensure that our children are learning right. You are very important, parents, and we in school are very important, because it is that Trinity triangle which is going to make sure that our children advance and do well. This is something, again, which is unique in Sun City School. Besides the fact that we have no bells, besides the fact that we have ask and task as our pedagogy, and that is that you can come to school as a parent volunteer. It's one of the rarest schools. That also tells you what faith we have in our systems. How many of you have come as parent volunteers? Okay, I thought the whole thing would have their arms up. All right, please do so, because as you can see, this one is this is the feedback form once you are here for being a volunteer, and that is for the buses, if you go on the bus route. Now we come to academic excellence. You heard about education, as I told you. You watch your children here performing, and they do certain things which is resplendent with common sense and also learning. But also the results help us to go further. to understand that we have an amalgamation of all of them. So as you can see, there were 165 students who appeared for grade 10. And the school average was 88.48, which is almost 89%. And the highest, the overall topper, got a 99.2, which is a very good thing, but we would aspire. We have gone up to 99.6 and 99.8. So I think we are a little more greedy. But what has been a really, really satisfying thing, when the school started, I have a question for you. How many of you liked maths in school? Okay, quite a few. How many of you disliked maths in school? So I think somewhere that stayed in my mind that we have to have a maths department which really gives the children the faith that they can do well in mathematics. And I feel so proud to tell you, parents, that can you see that highlighted thing? Today my thing is not working, ma'am, so I cannot highlight it. So out of the mathematics standard, which is the higher level, and basic is the lower level, in mathematics standard, 144 students appeared, and guess what was the school average? It was 91%, the school average. And 10 students got 100 on 100. So that is the way forward that we are looking at. And now we come to grade 12. There were 142 students who appeared, and 88.6, so again almost 89%. The highest was Anushka Vora's marks, who has now, she along with her sister Asta Bora appeared for the NEET. But that's not what I want to tell you. There are many of them who got into IIT, who got into medical, who got into some of the best universities, whether it be Johns Hopkins or whether it be University of Chicago, Harvard. We had a deferred this year again. We had a deferred last year and a deferred this year. But what I want to tell you is their mother, she said, I never had to send my children for tuition. And that is what makes the school, you hear everywhere there's tuition, tuition. And she said that, and that made me feel so happy and proud, right? So that means the teachers teach in a way which makes sure that they learn and they are able to achieve this. So that's the school average that we have, 88.65. The Cambridge, which is our international academia, they again had a wonderful result. And you can see these are the two students who got the ICE. And ICE means you have straight A stars and A's. And of course our numbers are less, but we wish that you also consider the international academia, which has Cambridge and which has IB. So all the students got A's and A stars, except for in the subjects where the highest score is C. Then we have the IBDP result, where it is 40 was the highest total point out of 45. And that's the pie chart to tell you that how well our children have done. These are the colleges that they got into, including, of course, Imperial College, King's College, etc., etc. There are so many of them, UCL. These are in USA, the universities and colleges that they got into, and I think they deserve a big round of applause. I want to share this with you. One of the top schools of Gurgaon, the parents were moving their child to our school, and I asked them why. I always ask this of parents when they move their child. And I ask them, why are you moving the child? And I tell them, I give them the logic that it shouldn't happen that you come to this school and you face those things that you want to avoid for your child, right? And that is there is something he said which surprised me. He said, you know, we are not told which colleges the children are going to. I said, what does that mean? Don't they tell you that how many children are going abroad? He said, yeah, they tell us that, but they don't tell us which colleges they are going to. And we believe that this has to be shared with parents, because parents, we work backwards. So last year, we had 5 students who went to IIT. I say 6 and Shoma ma'am says 5, so we are fighting over it, because one child took a drop of a year, so I consider him also, right? And what they come back and tell us is the education we are imparting. So I had one of the students who's got into IIT Delhi come back and say, ma'am, we are the ones who can speak fluent English or chaste Hindi, because all the others speak what? Speak what? English. These same people, when they go abroad, they want to speak chaste English and chaste Hindi. That's how it should be. अगर आप हिंदी में वार्तालाप करें तो शुद्ध हिंदी का उपयोग कीजिए. And if you're speaking in English, make sure that it is the English that should be taught or discussed or spoken. So we look at all of this as the learning that we want to take forward. So you can see, of course, I want to mention Mihika. She was All India rank 1 in CLAT in the NRI category, which is again a very big thing. And all the other colleges in India, from St. Stephen's to SRCC, and the others like we have Kriya, Ashoka, etc. We'll move a little faster. We have the summer apprenticeship program. This is part of our program for the children, so that they know how to be employed. So they make their CV, they are interviewed, and then they go for the summer apprenticeship program, right? And we also have something called the entrepreneurial venture. If you do a job or do a startup and you are able to take it forth, then I have the permission from Ankit sir to give up to 2 lakhs, but I've told the children I'll give you up to 1 lakh, and we've given one child thus far as, you know, investment in the company that she started. So we are teaching them young how to have startups and how to go ahead with those things, right? And yeah, this one you all understood, huh? So this is Shoma ma'am in King's College, Reading University, Imperial College, British Council and London School of Economics. She was invited. Renuka ma'am went to Santa Fe. She also got the award year before last from the president. These are special assemblies that were held, beginning with the orientation, the welcome assembly and activities that we had. Of course, grade 2, we're just showing you a glimpse. You know that every class has these assemblies. This reading Grand Prix is very important, because our children are very, very good with reading. And I'll tell you how we know that they are good with reading. This will come a little later. Saraswati Puja, how many had Sanskrit in school? What did you do with it? I can see some people even jocund to the extent that their shoulders are shaking. We do yagya here, the students do yagya over here. On Saraswati Puja, they did the yagya. They go to the temple and they say the stotras over there. You have to give them the right ambience to learn those things and to apply it. The integrated learning, grade 1, I'm sure those who have children in grade 1 came for the parents walk-in. This is our way of revising. We also had grade 2 parents walk-in, grade 3, and it's all integrated subject revision. Grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, and grade 9. Any of you have in grade 1? You have? Did you see how they did the music? They took out ma and they took out one more reed to say this particular raga will not have these two. So look at the way they are even learning music. So wonderful way of learning. That's our science exhibition for grade 6. Celebrating excellence. That's the lunch that I have the privilege of going for with the children, and it's going to happen on Monday. These are achievers at the state, national, and international level. And we had 23 of these students Can you imagine the joy of having lunch with the future? Because they are going to shape our world, right? These are the celebrations we had, investiture ceremony. Then the Mother's Day investiture ceremony, we were glad to have Sir. And the chairman, erstwhile chairman of Indian Oil, was the chief guest. The Independence Day celebration. What a beautiful sight to behold. The Teachers' Day, the Children's Day, Saturnalia. Ashley Lobo was the chief guest. Those are the subject weeks that were held, beginning with Social Science and ICT Week. The whole school is decorated with the theme so that the children, wherever they go, they are able to see what is the theme, and they have quiz, they have treasure hunt, etc. And of course, they have special assemblies. That's English and Performing Arts Week. And then we have the Hindi Divas, the Maths and Visual Arts Week. So parents, what you see is actually a culmination of what happens across the year. It's not something we are doing here only for you today. Again, Science and Sports Week, you can see how it is held and celebrated. And the events that we've had, Adventure Camp, which we are getting ready for 11th and 12th now. The teachers' workshops are very important. We did go to the Om Shanti retreat of Brahma Kumaris. That's Sister Asha over there. Gurgaon Monument Festival we had at DPS. The World Scholars Cup. The winner of this cup goes on to Yale University for the final rounds. This is Adieu, the batch of 2024, farewell to them. And that is design thinking and innovation. I'm sure you're in industry, you have your own industry, or you are working in one of the corporates. Design thinking is something which has come forth. I feel very glad to tell you that the books for the Ministry of Education and CBSE were written by our teachers. So that again gives research and going ahead. You know what's the problem with us parents? We are a perfect example of still waters run deep. And those who don't understand depth don't understand Suncity. Our teachers are now in the process of making the global CBSE framework and syllabus. Look at the amount of research they do, whether it be for design thinking, and we did have Professor Joyce come into school from Stanford to talk to our children. But we are, for some reason, I think we are like Sir, Lakshmi ji and Ankit sir. We don't talk much, but we do a lot. So I think I love the smile on your faces. So the Gaia Symposium is the symposium that the international board did. For 8 countries participated in that. Then, of course, we had Hyundai in partnership with NDTV come in to do Samarth. We had the IC3 annual conference where almost 67 universities and colleges participated from across the globe. And the dinner the presidential dinner was held in our school before we had the IC3 at Yashobhumi for 2 days. That's the MI-Me, the inter-school competition for juniors, the Spik-Make, that also happens regularly because we should be in touch with the culture, etc. That's MI-Me seniors, that's the multiple intelligences and me. It is absolutely, the whole concept started in Sun City. That's Regalia, the inter-school sports competition that we had. And this was, of course, the Indian Language Festival, which was held, where the chief guest was Dharmendra Pradhan, and we were invited to put up this stall called Dadi Ki Kahaniyan. That's the sports day for grades 9, 11, 5 and 6. This is something I think you should, how many of you have been to Jaipur Lit Fest? Okay. So somebody came to our school, saw the phoenix for the Saturnalia and said, can you bring this to Jaipur Lit Fest? So ladies and gentlemen, this year the phoenix was at the Jaipur Lit Fest. Last year, and this was the only school which was represented there. And last year, it was our students' project which was put up over there. And as I walked in this year, guess whom I banged into? Rishi Sunak. So I was feeling very important. And of course, his wife was also with him. So this is, those who know Sanjeev Roy, he's the person who organizes Jaipur Lit Fest, right? And he was mesmerized. We were in the papers, as you can see, in the newspaper. We had a Polish author come in, Monica, who spoke to our children. And of course, the orientation program, that's the annual sports day of the little children, grades 1 and 2. The educational outings, I'll go faster. I get so carried away with what my children have achieved, you know. So I always tend to take longer. Visit to the Architecture and Design Biennale at the Red Fort. The Museum of Illusions, Pradhan Mantri Sangrahalaya. This is part of the task that we do, trips, application, skill and knowledge. You all know that. Humayun's Tomb, National Museum, the Parliament. There was a photograph with Om Birla. I don't know why you all didn't put it up. Manor Development outing, the Museum of Illusions. Of course, there was this trip because there was a chapter for grade 7, Udaipur, Kumbhalgarh and Chittorgarh. Mehrolia Archaeological Park, we always say it's Qutub Minar, but actually it's the archaeological park because it has more than one archaeological monument over there. The visit to the old fort, to IIT Delhi, they invite us every year. The school outing, you must be knowing Lilette Dubé and Lucien Dubé. So they did this play, they usually call me up and say, just send your children across. So they did the life of Gautam Buddha, and we also had one play here in school done by Juhi Babbar. Did anybody come for that? Okay. Then National Institute of Solar Energy, nice. This is the solar energy thing, and the children could see how hydrogen is going to be used in vehicles. Akshardham Mandir, the Bharat Darshan Park, and then of course National Zoological Park. This was the Orvois, the batch of 2025, career counseling cell. We had 18 of those universities, Shoma ma'am. She's not here? Okay. Going global, we had Lycée Loise, who had come to our school in the month of April, and there were 19 students with 2 teachers. Then this is the Art Mile mural that we have with Japan. So we paint half of it, and then they paint the rest of it. We had students come in from Japan over here in the month of August. We also had educators come in separately. 15 educators came in, and that's the picture you can see. And our students had gone to Japan in November. This is the exchange program. And you can see some of the paintings done with Pakistan and also with Ukraine, Moldova, Slovenia, etc. And this is the Japan Art Mile that they are working on, and this is the finished product. So they paint half of it in Japan and send it to us, and we paint half of it, and then so we were also awarded by the Japanese Cultural Exchange, Cultural Ministry. These are the winners, and we are just showing you the winners. We participate in more, but just see how we've been winning in all of them. One of the best ones is the Cathedral MUN. Those of you who are from Mumbai know that the Cathedral MUN is one of the best, and we've been picking up for the last 3 years the best delegation. So I think that again is a very big indication of how good the children are. And that's 59. Sensitizing is very important, parents. Please teach your children to give before they receive. That is very, very important. Otherwise, we will have a world which will be destroyed, you know, due to selfishness. So Labor Day is something where the children not only serve food, but they also pick up the plates and clean the tables. That's the Labor Day photographs that you see, images. International Day of Families with grandparents, the cash trip, the bake sale. Sale happened just within, I heard, within 45 minutes, it was all over. Then of course SDG 2 that we look at, they went to a place where they were building, I think that's a house, and they gave food to the people over there who were the laborers. And an initiative by Seva where they went to old age home, and the wall mural that they made in a school, and that's the Leprosy Trust mission that we work with. And Sanskriti, the government school in Sector 54, the children went and taught the children there. And this is again the teachers who were trained. I'll go fast because there were 50 trainings, if I'm not mistaken, that happened. Yes. And that's a workshop or seminars that our teachers have been a part of. So you can see Shoma ma'am, and that's something that she got from the University of Chicago as outstanding educator. We had principals and officials from New South Wales and Victoria Province of Australia visiting our school. This was through the Embassy of Australia. So, and this is the education master class that Cambridge held in our school. Sports, you can see. And parents, let me tell you, these are just the hand-picked plums we are showing you. There is so much that it'll be taking hours and hours. I know you want to see your little children, but let me also showcase my lovely children, what they get, right? That's very, very important. And this is Taekwondo, chess, and then inter-school, where you will see all the events that they've participated in. Various activities that they have done for inter-school, and these are the ones which we are showing you where they have won, right? Then that's the invitational level, which I don't give too much of importance to, but still, those also we won these prizes. At the district level, again winners, we are only showing you where we won prizes. Then at the state level, all the prizes we won. Then at the national level, the prizes, that's gymnastic, badminton, chess, badminton again, lawn tennis, chess, skateboarding, skateboard, that's the national badminton, golf, and then of course we had the taekwondo again in Goa, the roll ball, the pickleball also happens. I think we won for pickleball, but I don't see it here. Chess, lawn tennis, and then international level we had taekwondo. And that's my achievements. I was on the advisory board till last year of CBSE. This year you can see global CBSE, which we are making the curriculum for, and also we are making the framework. And then those are the others that I am in. I was invited for the Principal's Conclave to Manipal University in Bangalore. And thank you, Ankit sir. What a learning it was in Finland, what a learning. And that's the visit to Finland. They are very, very good with their application or competency-based learning. So that's something which you really picked up. If you see the first photograph, that is the director of a school called Reshu. 5 presidents of the country have passed out from this school, which I had the privilege of visiting. That's the CBSE virtual workshop. Parents, I feel happy to tell you that with the CBSE chairman, directors, I have been invited amongst the head of schools to go to University of Birmingham and undergo a leadership training. So that's something which is really makes me happy. We had 6 classes online, 3 hours every Saturday, and now we are going to go on campus and finish. There's going to be a culmination of it. I also spoke at the start, the Jaipuria conference. We received this prize at the Business World for being an innovative school. This was very interesting. Government of China invited 8 principals from the country to go and sign an MOU. Do you see that last photograph? It always makes me feel like Modi ji signing an MOU. And those are the pictures that you can see over there. That's one of the MOUs. We signed with 3 schools. I was speaker at the Education World Ranking Award ceremony, and also at the Aditya Birla Education Trust. I was one of the speakers, and this is the training for Ministry of Education that I went to Coimbatore and I went to Ranchi for. And this is the one I was telling you about, the leadership program that we are going to have. That's the IB Heads Meet, which I attended. I presented a paper at Lucknow for the Quality Circle. Samsung Galaxy, they are coming into education, Samsung. The best part was not that I was the speaker there. The best part was they gave us tablets worth a lot to the speakers. So I was so happy I came and showed it to Ankit sir like a little child. You know, so I think that was the happy moment. I was the jury member with Business World where it was 40 under 40, which had to be thing. And I was also one of the speakers at the CNN TV 18 for Battle of the Boards, which happened recently, 26 February. And parents, as we come to the end, the cherry on the cake. Wait. A picture abhi baki hai mere dost. So all these books you see? Let me begin with COP29. COP29 is, for the last 6 years, our students' paintings are going to COP. You know COP, the climate change conference that's happening. It began with Berlin, I think, in Germany, in 23rd one, COP23, and even in COP29, which happened in Baku, our students' paintings were there. I've just got an invite, sir, for our students to attend COP at Brazil. So we'll discuss it later. But that's one of the things, give them a big round of applause. 6 years consecutively, our paintings. We are one of the consistent schools they take it from across the globe, right? And we are one of the schools where it goes from. And it is usually put out in the reception area so that people who walk in can see it. These are the books, 64 books written by our students in the last 5 years. And parents, I'm not even counting the BRI books because I hear that the BRI books are AI based. I'm not even counting them. So imagine, just imagine. And then we have Compuden, the Microsoft thing that we had, inter-school competition, which was a national championship competition. And we had little Shashwati, who was the Northern Region champion and won the gold medal. Suvan Handa, he has got 2 Indian patents for what? Saturday evenings, you're blowing into that pipe, right? So now he's come out with an app or something, and please pardon my ignorance, which will not ask you to blow into the pipe, right? And they'll be able to see the alcohol content. So that is something which he has worked with the army and come up with, so fantastic. So we are everywhere, parents. We are everywhere, you know. I'm so proud of my children. So Anvi won this Crest Gold Award from the British Science Association. That's the Indian school ranking, which sir has already told you about. We are 5th in the country and 3rd and 2nd respectively in NCR and Gurgaon. This is another special achievement because the 2 sisters, Kotia sisters, Ridhika and Tanishka, They are the ambassadors of Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. And last three. This you can see Kabir. Kabir went for the, you are all aware of the Limca Book of Records. So Kabir went for that, and in 4 minutes, he could tell the capitals of 94 countries, due to which his name has been lodged into the, he's in grade 1, parents, he's in grade 1, okay? That is Ira Rahman. With the 64 books I told you about, her book is also there, right? She's also grade 1, but that's not her super achievement. Her super achievement is she went to speak at the TEDx. She was the best speaker, the youngest best speaker. She's been invited to the Nelson Mandela Leadership Award for Young Change Makers, which she got, and she's been invited to Oxford University. All right, and the last one, journey to the black hole. Where are his parents? Okay, one parent, or two parents. There's a very famous question that is asked, क्या खा के पैदा किए थे? I had no idea that black holes collide small with bigger ones. He's in kindergarten, EYP, right? And he came and told me if the similar size black holes collide, what will happen? If a small black hole and a big black hole collide, because I didn't believe he had written the book. But he came and explained everything. And he went, you know what happens when the small one and the bigger one collides? This is how he went on, you know. And then he talked about singularity. I said, baby, what is singularity? And then he explained the whole thing about singularity to me. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you know what singularity? I didn't know. And that's why William Wordsworth said that the child is the father of man. Congratulations to all the parents. Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I come to the end. Quality is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, and skillful execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Thank you for giving us your children. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now request our Managing Trustee, Lakshmi sir, to please address the gathering. Sir, please.
सभी को मेरा नमस्ते। आज 25 वर्ष हो गए और 25 वर्ष में 2 दफ़ा मेरे को कम से कम डाइस पे बुलाया जाता है कुछ बोलने के लिए। 20 साल हो गए, 20 साल हो गए और 20 साल में कम से कम 2 दफ़ा बुलाया जाता है। और मैं सोचता हूँ पहले क्या बोला था मुझे याद नहीं रहता, लेकिन अभी मैंने दिमाग पे थोड़ा जोर दिया तो याद आया कि मैंने जनरेशन के ऊपर के आज जनरेशन डिफरेंस कितना रह गया है उसके ऊपर पिछली दफ़ा मैंने बोला था। शायद आप लोग नहीं होंगे, वो सीनियर स्कूल का प्रोग्राम था शायद, ऐसा मेरे को अनुमान लगता है। अभी रूपा जी ने आपके सामने सारे विषय रखे, स्कूल ने क्या क्या किया और बच्चों ने क्या क्या किया, और स्कूल की स्थिति आज क्या है ये सब रखा। जानकर बड़ी खुशी हुई। साथ में आपने बताया कि हमारे इतने बच्चे विदेश में पढ़ने के लिए गए, हार्वर्ड गए हैं, इंपीरियल गए हैं, और मेरी स्टडी के मुताबिक पिछले साल लगभग 13 लाख बच्चे विदेश में पढ़ने के लिए गए। बाहर जाना, एजुकेशन लेना, उसको मैं बुरा नहीं मानता हूँ, लेकिन क्या हमारे देश में आज आईआईटी है, आईआईएम है, लेकिन कुछ इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं जिनमें हम अपने बच्चों को भेजना चाहते हैं। आज भारतवर्ष में मेडिकल फैसिलिटी तो करीब करीब पिछले कुछ वर्षों में बढ़ती जा रही है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है, लेकिन देश को एजुकेशन, हायर एजुकेशन पे भी काम करना पड़ेगा। आज हमारे आईआईटी के बच्चे देश में भी और विदेश में भी, हमारी श्रीमती जी कौन बनेगा करोड़पति रोज़ देखती हैं, उसमें अभी आईआईटी के बच्चे आए और आईआईटी के बच्चों ने, इतने इंटेलिजेंट बच्चे के बिना तैयारी के उन्होंने क्वेश्चंस के बड़े अच्छे तरीके से आंसर दिए। ऐसे ही इंस्टीट्यूशंस खोलने पड़ेंगे और सरकार को भी देखना पड़ेगा कि हम 13 लाख बच्चों को बाहर भेजने के बजाय हमारे बच्चे हायर एजुकेशन लेके बाहर अपनी एक्सपर्टीज़ लेके जैसे जा रहे हैं। आज यूएसए में अगर हमारे डॉक्टर देखें तो अगर यूएसए से डॉक्टर हमारे यूएसए से अगर हिंदुस्तान में आ गए तो यूएसए पैरालाइज हो जाएगा, ऐसी स्थिति है। मैं शायद ठीक कह रहा हूँ या गलत कह रहा हूँ? तो कहने का तात्पर्य सिर्फ ये है कि गवर्नमेंट को भी देखना पड़ेगा, सरकार को भी देखना पड़ेगा और हम लोगों को भी देखना पड़ेगा कि हमारी हायर एजुकेशन के लिए बच्चे हमारे देश में एक्सपर्ट हों, बने और ऐसे हो कि जो दुनिया के ऊपर राज करें, ऐसी कामना है। अभी मैं 5 तारीख को एक कार्यक्रम में गया और मेरी बैग थी और हम 3 लोग बात कर रहे थे, तो 6 लोग आए, आकर के ब्लैक सूट में थे 6 के 6 लोग, यंग बॉयज़, और 6 के 6 बच्चों ने आकर के मेरे पाँव छुए। मैं जानता नहीं था। उन्होंने कहा कि जी हम सन सिटी ग्रेड स्कूल के बच्चे हैं, सन सिटी ग्रेड स्कूल के बच्चे हैं। शायद मैं आप तक मेरी आवाज़ पहुंचा नहीं पाया। मुझे ये जानकर कि इतनी खुशी हुई, मैं एक बच्चे को भी नहीं जानता था। और दूसरे सज्जन जो मेरे साथ खड़े थे, जिन्होंने उनको दूर से आते हुए देखा, तो उन्होंने कहा कि मैं तो सोचा कि शायद कोई कमांडोज आ रहे हैं, लेकिन मैंने जब उनसे पूछा कि जी हम सन सिटी स्कूल से पढ़े हैं और स्कूल हमें भी याद रहेगा और हमारे आने वाले बच्चों को भी याद रहेगा, ऐसी शिक्षा, और ऐसी शिक्षा किसने दी? ये हमारी टीचर्स ने। ये हमारे जो रूपा मैम, जिनको आप कहते हैं और रूपा हम भी कहते हैं, रूपा जी कहते हैं, वो और स्कूल का जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है, जो स्कूल ने काम किया है, हम अपने तरफ से मर्जी उतनी तारीफ़ कर लें। तारीफ़ कब होती है? जब दूसरे लोग बोलते हैं। और दूसरे लोग कौन बोलते हैं? जो स्कूल को जानते हैं। वो है स्कूल जिसमें हमारे बच्चे एजुकेशन लेके, संस्कार लेके, संगत लेके और आगे अपने कैरियर में कामयाब होते हैं, होंगे, हुए हैं। संगत पे याद आ गया, जब हम पानी को अगर गरम तवे पे डालते हैं तो पानी का क्या असर होता है? कोई बताएंगे? पानी दिखाई नहीं देता। और जब हम वही पानी कमल के फूल के कमल के पत्ते के ऊपर होता है तो क्या नज़र आता है? मोती नज़र आता है। जब सूरज की किरणें पड़ती हैं तो मोती नज़र आता है। और प्लांट्स में डालते हैं तो वो जीवन देने का काम करता है। हम पानी का सेवन करते हैं, पीते हैं, हमें जीवन देता है। और पॉइजन में मिला दिया जाए तो पॉइजन बन जाता है। और किसी मृत आत्मा पे गंगा जल में मिला के, पानी मिला के और उसके मुंह में दिया जाता है तो वो अमृत बन जाता, गंगा जल बन जाता। तो संगत ने कितने रूप दिखाए। कहाँ वो पॉइजन बन गया, कहाँ वो मोती नज़र आ रहा है। तो हमारी संगत, चाहे हम बड़े हैं या छोटे हैं या बच्चे हैं, और वो संगत पैदा कौन करते हैं? यही टीचर पैदा करते हैं। इतना ही कहता हूँ। मेरे को 5 मिनट का समय दिया था। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, जय हिंद।
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy my books. Reading is a magical adventure that can take you to far-off lands. Keep turning those pages and explore the wonders of Ryeland.
so hold on, yeah. Cause we like the way it feels when we earn it. Nothing worth having comes easy. Just let it flow. Cause everybody knows some days you're gonna feel that grind. Some days you're gonna feel that struggle. But every day you're gonna find you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Hey. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work for it. Work for it. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work for it. Let's go. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work for it. Work for it. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work for it. Let's go. Oh na na na. Woo. Hey. Oh na na na. Woo. Hey. Oh na na na. Woo. This time we're turning up that heat, yeah. We're gonna push till we're stronger. And just when they think we're done, that's when we go even harder. Nothing worth having comes easy. No blood, sweat, tears, let it flow. Yeah, cause everybody knows some days you're gonna feel that grind. Some days you're gonna feel that struggle. But every day you're gonna find you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Hey. Some days you're gonna feel that grind. Some days you're gonna feel that struggle. But every day you're gonna find you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Hey. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work for it. Work for it. You gotta work, gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work for it. Hey. If you want it, you gotta work. If you want it, yeah, you gotta work. If you want it, you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta work. Gotta work. You gotta work. Some days you're gonna feel that grind. Some days you're gonna feel that struggle. But every day you're gonna find you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. Hey, na na na. Gotta work. Gotta work. You gotta work for it. Work for it. Na na na. Gotta work. Gotta work. You gotta work for it.
Let us start with the rhyme Jack and Jill. I love that one. Even I love that one. That's my favorite one. Oh, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Oh, Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came from the rain. Can you please stop it? Can you please stop singing this English nursery rhyme in a Punjabi pop star mode? Although seriously, why didn't your Jack and Jill carry a water bottle? My dear friend Avyansh, back in those days there were no VIP water bottles, only VIP hilts and buckets. They are just giving it a desi upgrade. Balle, balle. And what about our favorite rhyme, Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty had on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
I hope he got insurance for all those cracks, and very soon the GST for senior citizens might be reduced. So maybe he can afford it. What about Lil Bobby? Her lost sheep always makes me laugh. But seriously, how bad is her GPS? Like the one in Bareilly, when the car fell off the incomplete bridge. The GPS actually showed that route. Oh, and we can't forget Little Miss Muffet sitting on her tuffet, eating her curd. and wave. I wonder, is she still scared of the spider? And we can't forget Peter Piper. Does anyone know how many pickled peppers did he pick? And we can't forget the gingerbread man. I bet he's out running from the oven. Peekaboo, peekaboo,
Peekaboo.
I just heard someone calling my name. Hey, run, run as fast as you can. But wait, I hope I don't crumble on the way. Who will save me if someone catches me? Let's go. Whoa, what's happening? The characters from rhymes and stories are disappearing from the book one by one. Where did all the characters go? Are they in some trouble? Will it never come back? Will I not be able to meet them again? Maybe we can bring them back somehow. But how? Let us peep inside the book and find out what's going on. Come on, adventure time. Let us dive into the book and bring our favorite characters back. Who knows what mysteries we will uncover? Let's go! Whoa! What a magical world! But I can't see anyone around. Hey! Just now we saw all the characters moving out. Let us flip the pages of the book and find out what made these characters move out. I can hear some music. Seems as some celebration is going on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, men, let's have some music. What would you like us to play, Your Majesty? Or anything. Just play something. Okay. How about Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, that's for children. How about Wheels on the Bus? The wheels on the bus? You call that music? Okay. Let's play something which makes everyone laugh. Stop! What in the world was that? Sorry, Your Majesty. We couldn't help it. All right. You have had your fun. Now let's start again. But this time, play something in tune. Now that's more like it. I really enjoyed it. Thank you, my dear fiddlers. You have made my day. And now let's celebrate the 100 years of peace in our kingdom. Yes, let's celebrate. so much for joining in to celebrate the 100 years of peace in our kingdom. Your stories and rhymes always make us laugh. Today we celebrate your stories and rhymes, but surely you have a new rhyme or tale to share with us.
I always have a new rhyme or two up my sleeve, but isn't it wonderful how our story and rhymes have filled the kingdom with joy and laughter? Every story or rhyme brings something special.
Oh yes!
That's so true. Each rhyme is an adventure. We love singing them and learn so much along the way.
Very true, Jack. The best part is, however, these stories stay with us forever. They always what new adventures lie ahead, like the mystery of how you always fall in the well.
And there's something about every story and rhyme. It's like solving a mystery. Each word fits just right, bringing each and every character to life in such a fun way. Just like how I keep my balance on the wall. Most of the time.
Exactly. The simplest rhyme can be the most surprising. They spark imagination and teach us something new every time we hear them. That's the real magic. Speaking of surprises, who wants to try my tongue twister? Would you like to try my tongue twister? It goes like this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers, Peter Piper picked. It's fun! Let's get a try together! I want to join in too. Me too. I would also like to try too. I'll give it a try too. Peter Piper Dear parents, would you like to try my tongue twister?
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of Peppa Pig peppers. Pig?
Well tried, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I think I tangled my tongue. I can't even say it once without stumbling. It's harder than it sounds. That's the fun of it. Mother Goose can tell us better.
Exactly. Stories and rhymes are fun. They keep our hearts light and our imagination soaring. I love to share even more with you, but it's time for me to visit my dear sister. It's been ages since I last saw her, and I should not delay any longer.
What will we do without you here? But what if the wolf causes trouble while they're gone? He's always up to something, and we won't know what to do without you here.
Listen, my dears, the wolf can be a bother, but you're all much stronger and cleverer than you think. Besides, old King Cole and his fiddlers are here to help.
But I think we can handle anything together. Right, Mother Goose?
Yes, my dears. The wolf can try to cause mischief, but you all have something more powerful.
What is that?
Each other. You're a team. Stand tall. Be clever. And don't let him frighten you. You all have the courage to handle anything that comes your way.
Oh, Mother Goose, my dear friend, will forever stay in our hearts. Come back soon. Bye, Mother Goose. We will miss you.
Bye.
Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would fly through the air on a very fine gander. Old Father Gander, when the wind
would ride through the air on a very fine goose.
What's this? Mother Goose away from Dreamland? Really, Captain Hook? Come everyone! Look! Mother Goose has finally left her kingdom. It's the perfect chance for us to take over and have our own fun. By the pricking of our thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I will huff and I will puff and I will chase the characters of the stories and rhymes away. Once the characters see how thrilling and fun we can be, they'll be scared to stay with us in Ryeland. Ryeland so naive, so unsuspecting. Today your cheery little verses will fall apart under our might. The time has come for Dakota. Here we come, My friend, what to do? Oh, Peep, if I fall this time, no one will put me together. Where's Mother Goose? Oh, Mother Goose, where are you? Jill, I'm tired of falling. Why does everything feel broken? Jack, nothing is the same without Mother Goose. Who's going to help us now? Ah, poor souls, fear not. Mother Goose sent us. We can fix everything. Mother Goose sent you? Are you sure? Of course, of course. Trust me, I know exactly what to do to bring order back to Ryeland. Humpty Dumpty, off the wall you go. You would be safer on the ground. Ah! Ouch! Hey, that didn't help at all. As for you, Bo Peep, forget the sheep. They have gone to a place far, far away. Far, far away? Yes, if you want them, you will have to follow. But once you are there, you may never return. My sheep, what have you done to them? They tricked us. They were not sent by Mother Goose at all. Let's turn all the little rhymes upside down. Time to huff, puff, and tear this place apart. Ryeland's joy has turned to fright. Our magic rules this endless night. No more laughter, no more play. We have turned their rhyme into cold decay. Fools! Now you all are without homes and lands. We can't give up. We need to band together and find a way to bring back Mother Goose. We need Mother Goose back before it's too late. Enough of this chatter. You think you can just gather a scheme? Choose, scurry away. Till then I have puff and tear this place and roll it land apart. This is our territory now! Run, 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 now! Go! Why don't you ask our talking mirror for guidance? Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's happening in Ryeland after all?
Oh dear Mother Goose, it seems your friends have vanished from the Ryeland. You must act quickly and uncover the mystery before everything falls apart.
Oh, my Ryeland is in danger. I must rush.
Sister, I lost the count to it. Together, we will find a friend and bring back to Ryeland.
Oh, Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would ride through the air on a very fine gander. Old Father Gander, when the wind was fast and loose, would ride through the air on a...
Oh, my Jack! Oh, my Jill! What happened? happened? Why do you look so lost? Everything, Mother Goose. The wicked people tricked us. Now we have no homes left. I fell in now. Nothing remains for us. My wall, my friend, it's all gone. We trusted them, but now we are left with nothing. They said they would help us, but they just destroyed everything. We don't know how to fix this. Without you, we are lost. I must help them. But how? What can I do to make this right? They have trusted me to keep them safe. Yet here they stand and ruins embrace. Oh dear, my Ryeland. How can this be? Now who will now help me to rebuild and revive my Ryeland? Your friendly neighborhood. No need to fear when we are here. With a swing and a flip, we'll make things right, bringing back the joy and chasing off the night. We are here to help, to lend a hand. We save the day in this troubled land. From high above, we heard your call, and now we'll fix this once and for all. Spidey and friends, what brings you here? We heard about the trouble the wizard and the witches have caused, and we figured Ryeland could take help with some friendly neighborhood heroes. Not the only heroes, but the heroes. Unlike the witch and her spooky friends who love us and let us turn their home into a fashion runway. You all just keep cleaning our website, chasing us away. Not fair. So, we swung by to see what's up. And it looks like we have arrived just in time. But we can't let go the chance to help save a world of rhymes. As you made a beautiful rhyme on us, the incy-wincy spider rubbed the waters out. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried the rain. And the incy-wincy spider rubbed us out again. You guys can really fix this? The wizards, cause it's so strong. Our homes, our lives are all gone. Hey, we have handled tougher village. Giant lizard, robo arms, you name it. Fixing Ryeland is something we can do together. Yes! Yes! We are not just about singing and flipping, we are about bringing people together. And Ryeland needs all of us. With our webs, your rhyme, and a little teamwork, we'll get everything back in place. Thank you, Spider Scott. I feared all hope was lost. But with you here, I believe we can bring Ryeland back to life.
1, 2, what you gonna do? 3, 4, give me some more. 5, 6, just for kicks. We got a lot going down now up in this mix. Ooh, like nothing that you've ever seen. Yeah, we do it so naturally. Come on, can you feel that rhythm underneath your shoes? It's all about style and the way you move. We got the vibe on lock, and we're ready to roll. Come on, show us what you got, 'cause we're good to go. Can you feel that rhythm underneath your shoes? It's all about style and the way you move. We got the vibe on lock, and we're ready to roll. Come on, show us what you got, 'cause we're good to go. We're good to go.
Enough of your tyranny, wizard wild. Your dark reigns lasted longer than my Netflix trial. The people of Ryeland deserve some fun, so grab your stuff and take a run. This land is about rhymes, not gloom and doom. Not your fashion sense. It's worse than your broom. Freedom's anthem is loud and clear, so wizard, wizard and witches disappear.
Fools! You silence with your silly chatter? My power supreme, your webs don't matter. I flood this land eternal night, and your rhyming antics won't win the fight.
Ata, you're holding the wrong one. See?
Our powers will crush your web. Do you think this that web will stop us? Few threads won't hold our power. Watch as we crush into the dust.
What is this kind of magic? Wizard, it's made of more than just webs. This web is woven even stronger than your magic. It's woven with love, light, and hope. You can't crush that. This is not just a trap. It's everything we believe in. Friendship, courage, and the power of working together. Control all darkness you want at it. But this web shines brighter because of what it's made from. Don't harm the wizard. Let him go to his darkness. We will spare their life and banish them forever. Mercy, Mother Goose, mercy. Apology accepted. As it is said, together we will rebuild and restore.
but I won't get it right till I stop asking why and just let it go. Sometimes I take a look at my life, take a look at my life and say, oh, oh, wanna get it, yeah, gotta get it, don't need a pot of gold. Looking for the rainbow to break the storm inside of me, the rainbow to take the clouds that hide in me. Oh, someone to heal the heart of me, the rainbow. It could be the start of me. Yeah, I'm down my luck, but I'm still looking up, got a way to go. Gotta follow my gut, can't get stuck in a rut, I've been there before. Right now there's a road up ahead and it's dangerous. Oh, oh, fear is gone, it's my marathon, maybe I'm getting close. Looking for the rainbow to break the storm inside of me, the rainbow to take the clouds that hide in me. Oh, someone to heal the heart of me, the rainbow. It could be the start of me. Looking for the rainbow everywhere that I go, even in the shadows. Oh, I'm looking for the rainbow when I'm at the end of my rope. There's a destiny that was meant for me if I let it be. Looking for the rainbow to break the storm inside of me, the rainbow to take the clouds that hide in me. Oh, someone to heal the heart of me, the rainbow. It could be the start of me. It could be the start of me. Could be the start of me. It could be the start of me.
Let's tip it out of the book. Let's go. Ouch! Oh my God! What's that? Let me see. My, that's a gigantic bird. Oh, someone has let the big dragon out. I am Felix, fierce and free, born from the flames eternally. Are you the phoenix that is in the fire? A bird of wings that is on fire. Look at its feathers, shine like morning light with hues of gold, so bold and bright. I can't believe it seems like a dream. Am I really seeing Phoenix? Yes, I am Phoenix, the Phoenix of Ryeland cycles. I have followed you from within the book. Wait, you followed us, but we did not even notice. Are you like really good at playing hide and seek? Let's say I have a talent for slipping between pages and words. But how did you fit inside? You are massive! Magic doesn't just bend
and tight. It's also great for squeezing into tight corners. Here's with parking too. A squishy, magical bird which can park. We have seen everything now. I assure you, there's nothing squishy about me. So why did you stop us? We were just trying to figure out where to go next. Brave adventurers, your journey ends here. But Ryeland's lessons will forever transcend. Remember, imagination conquers fear, but kindness can heal even the darkest tear. I want to present a small token of love from Ryeland to each one of you.
A token of love? What's that?
My glowing
Wow! Does this feather come with any magical power that turning chores into fun?
Only if you master the art of making chores fun yourself.
Of course! Always a catch!
This token of love holds Ryeland's lessons, guiding you all through life's joys and challenges. Thank you, dear Phoenix. We will cherish these feathers and share Ryeland's magic with the world. Your wisdom will stay with us forever. Your hearts now carry Ryeland's spark. May it inspire love and embark. Time for me to depart.
We will keep Ryeland's spirit alive, spreading love and courage high.
Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day. Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day. All the doo-da day. Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day. Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day.
Hit the ground, now don't be shy. Lift it up until you got it. Give me all your ba-ba-ba-ba. Do your thing, say do-da-da.
Hey, you with the broken nose, sing doo-da, you doo-da.
No way, why not sing, bro?
Just do it anyway. Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day. Everybody sing the song, doo-da, doo-da. Well, everybody sing the song all the doo-da day. All the doo-da day, all the doo-da day. Well, everybody
Good evening, everyone. The last 2 hours have been so thrilling. One day, I wish it goes on and on. But alas, we have to bid adieu and conclude this magnificent evening. As we come to close of Juvenalia, it is my pleasure to deliver the note of gratitude on behalf of Sun City School. First and foremost, I would like to thank our supportive, dynamic, and the most respectful board of management. I would like to thank our managing trustee, Lakshmi sir, Slochna ma'am, our chairman, Mr. Ankit Goyal, and Madam Mansi Goyal, for taking out their valuable time and gracing the occasion. You're also thankful to our inspiring director, Rupa ma'am, for being the guiding light at every step of journey. Thank you, ma'am, for your never-ending support. Many thanks to our Vice Principal, Sangeeta ma'am, our brilliant administrators, our dance teachers, IT department, members of the art faculty, and housekeeping staff, Didis and Bhaias. And how can you forget our mentors and facilitators, our teachers, who have burned midnight oil to make this event a success. We love you, teachers. And last but not least, thank you, dear parents and guests, for being such a lovely audience. Without you, this event wouldn't have been possible. Your never-ending support and cooperation is always appreciated. We love you, dear parents. Thank you for showering your love on us. Thank you. Now I request all of you to please rise to the national anthem. Good night and Jai Hind.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे